challenge, even if you are really going for it, you could do the squat challenge and the ab challenge. This is going to be awesome. I'm excited to stick with you guys for 30 days. This is going to be great. Okay, so day 1, okay, we have 4 exercises. We have butt lifts, side dips, L crunches, and a 30-second plank to finish it out. We're going to incorporate plank at the end of every day, at the end of every day of our challenge, okay? So that'll be our last exercise, is holding a regular plank, and I will give you plenty of options, okay? So here we go. Exercise number 1 is butt lifts. So it's just like it sounds, lifting our butt off the ground. So we're going to lay back. Your feet are going to go straight up in the air. I like to make a little triangle underneath my tailbone, okay? Feet, it's like I'm putting my footprint on the ceiling. So it's not this. I'm not doing all this rocking and kicking. My legs are going to stay straight, okay? You have your option with your head. Your head can rest on the floor, or you can curve up. Now, my rule of thumb is if your head is lifting during any core exercise, you always have the option to have one hand behind your head for support. And also, I want you to imagine there's a navel orange underneath your chin, a little tiny little cutie little orange, and you're trying not to squish it. So I don't want you to tuck your chin really tight. I want you to keep your chin lifted just a little bit off your chest, okay, the whole time. So you have your option for this one. Head can be resting, or head can be up, but I'm leaving room for that orange. I'm not tucking it tight, okay? I'm going to try to pull my belly button towards the floor. So when I lift, I'm going to do the option with my head up first. I'm lifting with my lower core. So I'm not using momentum to lift my legs. I'm pushing up, 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 up. That's all core, as opposed to this. I'm just using momentum, my momentum to get myself up. I want to use my core. Even if your butt barely comes off the ground, that's fine. Okay? Option 1 or 2 is head is on the floor. Okay, so I want us to come to a complete stop before we start our next rep. So I don't want it to be this, okay? So that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is side dips. You're going to be in a side plank. Plenty of options here, okay? So you can be on your forearm. You can be on your knees, okay? You can dip right here. Dip, dip, dip. You're lowering your hip down towards the floor and back up, okay? That's option 1. Option 2, if you want to extend that top leg, okay? Option 3, you can be right here. And of course, there's option 5 right here. Okay, so you pick your poison where you want to be. Okay, we're going to do 25 on each side. Okay, 25 on each side because we're starting with 50 reps for day 1. So 25 on each side for this one. The next one is L crunches. It's just like it sounds. You're making an L shape with your legs. So I'm taking my top leg is going straight up towards the ceiling. I'm going to flex my bottom of my foot towards the ceiling, like I'm putting my footprints on the ceiling. My bottom leg, 3 options. This is the easiest option, okay? Elbows are wide, they stay wide. My chin stays what? Off my chest. I'm coming up and down, pulling my belly button towards the floor. Option 2, my leg is extended, but it's resting on the floor, okay? Option 3, which makes it the hardest, is I'm trying to keep this top leg as straight as I can and keep this leg as straight as I can. I'm going to hover it off the floor. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? 25 on one side, then we'll switch. You pick your poison of how you want your legs to be. Okay? Next exercise, last but not least, we're going to hold a 30-second plank. Options. Everyone, plank is the new craze. So some people can hold plank for a really long time. Some people, it's a first for them. That is perfectly fine. I'm going to give you plenty of options no matter where you're starting. So, option 1, you can be on your elbows and your knees. Okay? Option 2, right here. 3, here. 4, here. Now, a little trick that I've learned is when you're in plank, so my arms are like this, like a number 11. Okay? My arms are a number 11. If you can see that, so like this. If you feel a lot of pressure in your shoulders or it hurts your shoulders, a good option is to either cross the hands like this when you're in plank or clasp them so you're kind of here, okay? Another thing about plank that I want you to make sure, a couple things you're not doing, is we want to align ourselves to where our butt is not higher than our head. So this does not count, okay? I'd rather you be on your knees here than trying to do full plank and be way up here. So butt cannot be higher than your head, okay? I want you to pull your shoulders down and away from here so you're not stuck in like this. If you are in full plank, I want you to push through your heels. Push, push, push so you squeeze the entire back of your legs, okay? So it's like you're pushing a brick wall with your heels. If you're here, I want you to squeeze your butt as tight as you can, okay? So I know it sounds like a lot of rules. I'll cue you through it, but it's just a few little tips so that if we're doing this challenge, we're doing it right. What's the point of doing the challenge if we're doing every exercise wrong, okay? That's the only reason why I'm giving a ton of instructions before I start the challenge, because I want you guys to have the groundwork before we start. There'll be less blah, 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 the more we get into the challenge. Okay, so are we ready? Exercise number 1, 50. 50 is our number today. 50 butt lifts, okay? 50 butt lifts. We can do this, okay? So remember, we lay all the way back, make that handy dandy triangle underneath our tailbone. Okay. Heels are towards the ceiling. Remember, option head down or head up. We're doing 50. Are we ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No momentum. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Lower abs, got them. Okay, side dips. I'm gonna take the option in low plank on my forearm, okay? So I want my elbow to be aligned right beneath my shoulder. I am going to stack my feet. Another option you have is, remember, we can bend our knees, extend one leg, okay? You can stack your feet, and you can even stagger your feet if you want to, if you need a little more balance. If you feel like you cannot hold this up or you don't have balance, this top hand can come right here. You can do your exercises right here. By the end of the challenge, maybe you'll be able to remove that hand, okay? So don't freak out, okay? You do what you can do. It's doing something. We're starting fresh, okay? Brand new first day. So 25 dips on each side. Pick your poison with your feet, okay? Are we ready? 25 on each side. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my alarm going off on my phone. But I was so excited. I got up extra early to do this. Okay, other side, 25. Are we ready? Align ourselves just right. Shoulder right above the elbow. Ready? Pick your poison with your feet. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Elbow crunches. This is one of my favorite exercises, okay? So remember, we lay back, hands are behind our head, our chin is off of our chest, top leg extended. Remember, option 1, resting foot 2, hovering foot 3. We have 25 on each side, okay? We're trying to lift up and down. We're going to go controlled. And remember to breathe. Ready? Here we go. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good job. 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 30-second plank. I'm gonna grab my timer. Okay, 30 seconds. Remember your options, okay? Remember, we have a low plank on our elbows and on our knees, okay? We can come here. We can come here. We can come here. Remember our little trick. Clasping the hands when you're in plank, okay? Like that, like so. Or crossing the hands in plank if you need it, okay? To relieve a little bit of pressure in the shoulders. Okay, are we ready? 30 seconds. Butt stays down. No butts over the head, okay? Are we ready? Time starts. 3, 2, 1, go for it. So I'm pushing through my heels, okay? I'm drawing my shoulders down. Squeeze my butt. Hold it. Make sure you breathe. We're almost there. We're 15 seconds in. That means only 15 more seconds to go. Pull that belly button in tight. Pull it in, pull it in, pull it in, pull it in. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Yay, we made it. Day 1. We survived, okay? Not so bad, right? Not so bad, okay? So, we'll up our reps, of course, during this challenge, which I'm excited about, okay? There's 2 things I love, a sore core and a sore butt. That means I'm working some muscles that everybody loves to work. So, I wanted to leave you guys today with a motivational quote, which I'm going to do at the end of every workout. So, our quote today is, you can have results or you can have your excuses, but you can't have them both. It's by an unknown. So true, okay? One day at a time. That's all you gotta do, one day at a time. Don't think about 5 days from now, 6 days from now. Let's worry about today, what we're accomplishing today, and give ourselves a pat on the back. Be proud of yourself for accomplishing day 1. Tackling it, that's a step. Don't get frustrated if you get behind and your day gets busy. These are gonna be short and sweet, okay? This is the longest one because I'm talking a lot, but we can do this. Day 1 in the books. See you tomorrow for day 2.